Nigerian Labour Congress, headed by Ajaero, and the federal government have decided to lock arms over the quagmire right now they both find themselves in with respect to Nigerian minimum wage. At the moment, the minimum wage is between 30 something and 49,000 naira. Federal government has decided to increase it by 35%, which has brought joy in some quarters, but NLC is insisting on 615,000 naira. Let's discuss this. Please don't go away. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm your guy Ernest Adibayo Omozuka. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you enjoy watching this video, at the end of the video, please click on the like button and share. Now, it's no longer news that at the moment federal government is proposing 35% increment, and many people are happy about it, but it doesn't sit well with the NLC because they've been having a meeting, and we know that some drama has occurred, since in the past, where we see TUC refusing to join NLC in the proposed or planned protest and then strike, industrial action. And they said the reason is that NLC didn't carry them along, and people began to suspect that something is going on. Either NLC is trying to form the Van Damme of everything, or just that TUC has been compromised. And now, at some point after the election, people were beginning to say that the NUC president is actually somebody from the East, and as a result, anything he does will be interpreted to be supporting Peter Obi, who lost on the Labour platform. But that does not help the Nigerian workers' plight. At the moment, things are very expensive at the market, and people are still there playing politics with the lives of these government workers. Now, we know that the proposed minimum wage by NLC initially was Southwest should be 794,000 naira, Southeast should be 540,000 naira, South should be 850,000 naira, and Northwest should be 484,000 naira, while FCT chapter was proposing 709,000. This is in line with the socio-economic realities in these regions, especially people living in the south west and then in the FCT. Things are very, very expensive, accommodation, rent, and everything. However, people are now beginning to say that FG cannot actually afford this, and like somebody who posted on Twitter, he said that while he's very sympathetic to the plight of the Nigerian workers, that the truth is that FG cannot really afford this, that therefore the demand of NLC should be tailored to the socio-economic realities in the country, because we all know that Nigeria right now is in serious debt, and this is even worsened by the fact that there are a lot of corrupt politicians, corrupt government workers who hold on to money and don't allow money go. Look at the current minister now, Betta Edu, young female minister that would have been the voice of the women in the country, but of recent she was accused of channeling government money into personal accounts, over 40 million naira. And so all these are the things that are making things not too good for Nigeria. If the legislative arm of government can be they get to the tune of millions, billions, and yet federal government cannot pay 600,000 naira, which is just about either $41 or $51, depending on how you look at it. So some have said that government should minimum wage should be tailored to things that are realistic. So to me, I would like NLC to go back to the negotiation table and come up with something that is more concrete and realistic, so that the Nigerian workers will not just continue to suffer in vain. And it's just so unfortunate that things like this are happening. Federal government really needs to do something to show that they are really taking the Nigerian workers seriously. And now we all know that of recent, NLC has issued a 30-day ultimatum to federal government for the new minimum wage. And after this, if this does not happen, what will happen? Then they will probably go on strike, and then this will probably grind the economy further. And this will not be good for the country because of what is currently going on right now. Things are very expensive. If there is a grind in our economy again, people will just continue to suffer. But we also know that when the representative of NLC was on the show of Arise News, Ruben Abati and Rufai roasted them. The man could not even really defend the position of NLC with respect to the new minimum wage, and this began to make Nigerians to see them as being unserious. So NLC itself needs to put his house together and find a way to come up with something that is more realistic and allow Nigerians to take them seriously. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I remain your guy Ernest Omozuka Adibayo. Please subscribe, like, and share this video.